Hello everyone and welcome to another Business Done Now lesson presented by BusinessDoneNow.com, where you can find the best products and the best content to help you and your business improve the way it works so you can get your business done now. And I'm your marketing business educator, Jason, here to bring you another Business Done Now lesson. And our topic for today is creating and communicating the marketing message. As you can see, I got it written up here for you. Want to give you a quick review of what we talked about last time. We talked about why our business logo is so important, and I gave you some tips for creating that business logo and really what it's all about, what it needs to communicate to your target audience so that you can have a successful logo, because really it can make and break your business. And all this week we've been talking about our marketing toolkit, building that up for your business, and we said that the logo is pretty much the center point of that marketing toolkit, the center point of your marketing efforts. Well, not too far behind it is going to be this marketing message, and it really has to be done right. And your marketing message is really about you and your business. There needs to be some creativity in the marketing message. Let's think about the last time we went to a networking event and we're just having a conversation with somebody. What's the first question that we usually ask one another? It's, what do you do? And for the most part, people are going to give us a generic response. It's pretty much, I'm in sales, or I'm a lawyer, or I'm a small business owner. Well, come on, where's the creativity in that? Where's the passion for what you do? And what's going to evoke more conversation with that? There needs to be just more of that engagement when asking that question. We have to want people to ask us more questions about what we do. So we're going to work on accomplishing that. Pretty much just going to give you the definition of what a marketing message is and some things that need to be included in your marketing message so that you can have success the next time you go out and network with somebody, or the next time you put together a marketing campaign for your business, whether that's done through some sort of advertising, social media thing that you have going on. So many different ways we can use it. And let's jump right into the lesson, and let's roll the bold and uncut Business Done Now intro.
Business Done Now.
Alright, now that you have an overview of what we're going to be talking about today with the marketing message, let's get started and jump into the best part of the lesson, the meat part of the lesson, and get going on this marketing message. So the first thing we're going to talk about is, how do we create that great marketing message? What are the essential parts of it? And pretty much your marketing message, to start with, it has to be clear. So make sure that you don't make it confusing. Sometimes we like to use big words. Let's not use these big words. Let's keep it simple. Keep it short, under 30 seconds or less. Any longer than 30 seconds and your audience is going to tap out, not listen to you, and start snoring away on you. So keep it short, detailed. Make sure that you explain the important parts of your business. Let's not leave out what makes your business different, what the benefits are, and we're going to get into that next on everything that you need to include in your marketing message. So make sure it's detailed and make sure it's unique. This is the part that most people leave out because they're afraid of coming across as kind of cheesy, kind of corny, and they don't really want to be creative with it and be unique. You know, like I said, people are fond of the generic responses. Well, let's not go with the generic responses. And I'm going to give you a cheesy example here, but for doctors, maybe what they want to use is, I'm in the business of saving lives. And yes, it's corny. Yes, people are probably going to laugh about it, but it kind of breaks the ice and it leads to more conversation because people want to know how you save lives. Or, a dentist, maybe they can say that they're in the business of creating smiles, or, they're in the business of whitening smiles, or whatever it might be. And then people are going to want to know a little bit about it, and they're going to ask more questions about it. So, don't be afraid of it being cheesy, because, in the end, if you're having fun with it, people are going to see that. And I would rather have people be a little cheesy with it than people be generic and bored with their marketing message. So some things to keep in mind there about creating that great marketing message. Now, what needs to come across in the marketing message? What are some must-haves in it? First of all, is going to be your name. So when you're meeting somebody, make sure you say your name. And then the next thing is going to be your business. Make sure you have your business name in there, your target audience. So let's go back to the dentist example. Let's say that they are in the business of creating smiles, but who is it for? Is it for adults? Is it for maybe older people? Give some details to who really your target audience is, because maybe it can be very targeted. We know in the online world everything is so targeted now, so don't be afraid to get into some details about your target audience. I would say that's probably one of the most important parts right there. So the person that you're having a conversation with can say, you know what, that's me right there. You know what, yeah, I would like to smile more. So don't be afraid of explaining who your target audience is. And the next, make sure your product or service is mentioned in there. The benefits, so what makes your business so great? What can you do? Make sure your benefits there. And what is different? So what is so different about your business? What's different from the other dentist that's down the street? What do you do? What's so unique about your business? And pretty much that's what needs to come across in your marketing message. Some things to keep in mind is make sure that it's a very flowing type of conversation that you have with somebody. Don't just sit there and think about these 5 or 6 things and be like, okay, my name, my business name, my target audience. Don't just list it off, because then you're not being genuine with people, and they're going to see that. So make sure it's just a natural flowing conversation with people, and you'll be surprised on how people will react to you. Use descriptive words. Like I said, don't use the big words, but descriptive words paint the picture for people in what you are about and what your business is about. So don't be afraid to do that. Get some descriptive words. And then make sure that you can use your marketing message everywhere. Like I said, you can use it in multiple marketing efforts that you might have. And then also make sure that when you're talking to your neighbor, when you're talking to your friends, when you're talking to maybe some sponsors that you have, that you use this marketing message, because yeah, they might have an idea of what you do, but your marketing message can really just put that extra emphasis on there and really, maybe open their eyes and be like, you know what, I've lived next door to this guy for 2 years, and I never really knew what he did. And he's like, I've been looking for that. I've been looking for, that service that he provides or that product that he provides. So you'll be surprised on how this marketing message will open up more people's eyes to what you actually do. So make sure that you use it wherever you can, and make sure that your employees use it as well too. Share with them your marketing message, because a lot of times we take them to networking events, to conferences, and when they're meeting people, they should be explaining our business as well too and using this marketing message. Okay, so that wraps up our topic for today on creating and communicating the marketing message. And I just wanted to invite you to share your thoughts with me. Maybe give me your marketing message. I'd love to hear it and to see how unique it is, and to give me some ideas of how you use it as well too. Like I said, this is a very important part of our marketing toolkit, and it's something that we can use in many ways. So I love to hear your opinions on it, whether you agree with me, disagree with me. I love to hear them. So make sure that you leave a comment below if you have something to say. Otherwise, I hope that this Business Done Now lesson has helped you grow your business and improve the way you work, and I hope to see you on another Business Done Now lesson.